In this video, we're going to go over the basic ins and outs of the Quick Start Simple Setup. This is primarily used if you're going the foam cannon rental route, but we encourage you to watch the professional full service setup, as there are some things you'll want to use to make your foam party even easier and more epic. Let's jump in. The first thing you'll want to do is pick a spot where the wind isn't blowing against you and is free of obstructions. Before your event, you'll want to have your customer check that their water and electrical sources are working and that their space is clear of obstructions, rocks, animal droppings, toys, or anything potentially hazardous. This is a good time to tell you that we do not encourage you to blow foam into a pool, as it is a huge liability. Once you pick your spot and you know your hoses and extension cords will reach, you'll want to mount your foam machine. Next, you'll place your water container in its final position. After that, open up your laundry bag with a submersible pump inside and attach the 10-foot blue hose. Rezip the bag and place everything inside the water container. Don't connect the other end of the blue hose to the HD stacker yet. Next, you're going to want to run your hoses and extension cords to your foam zone setup, being mindful of your customer's landscaping. Try to avoid trip hazards by keeping your cords tidy, and if you're at a school or a facility that has heavy-duty mats, use them to cover high-traffic areas. If you're connecting two extension cords, use the extension cord protector box. Now run your hose directly into your water container. You can hold it in place by using a heavy-duty clamp that you can pick up at Harbor Freight Tools or any hardware store. A quick tip: if you want to control the water flow closer to your container to make refilling during an event even easier, you can connect a garden hose nozzle, which you can also use afterwards to spray down any equipment. Now turn on your water and begin filling your container to about 40 gallons. Next, you're going to add half a gallon of solution, which is 2 scoops of this 1 quart cup. You can also add this before filling up the water container, but depending on the water pressure, it could cause white foam to appear at the top, which is totally normal. After it's filled, connect your remote control surge protector and make sure your remote is turned off. To mix the foam solution, you can stir it with a dowel rod, you can move the submersible pump up and down, or an even easier way is to plug the submersible pump into the remote control section of the surge protector and take the open end of the blue hose and place it back into the water container. Turn on the sub pump, and this will cause the pump to start mixing all the solution and also prime the system so the flow of the foam comes out much faster. After you have filtered it through, shut off the remote and connect the blue hose to the plumbing on the outside of the HD Pro Stacker. Now, connect the power of the HD Pro Stacker to the surge protector. Flip the switch on the side of the cannon to turn on the fan, and now you're ready to hit the surge protector on and watch the foam fly. Have fun blowing foam everywhere, up, down, and side to side. Also, it's perfectly normal when blowing foam for suds and water to accumulate at the bottom of the cannon. When turning off the cannon, you'll want to point the cannon down until all the watery solution comes out. You never want it to go backwards into the fan section of the cannon. If you ever want to use the cannon as a blower, simply unplug the foam machine from the remote section to the always on section and blow any extra foam out of the way. And that's it. That's your Quick Start Simple Setup.